There's an implicit understanding that face-to-face is preferred and more effective than virtual can ever be. And actually, a lot of the advice being given right now is how do I replicate my in-person experience in a virtual environment? But sometimes that face-to-face experience itself didn't really produce a lot of ROI if you think about three important metrics. First of all, time spent. What's the ratio of time invested divided by the total impact? Secondly, engagement. How present were your participants both mentally and emotionally during your event? And then lastly, retention. What percentage of information did I find relevant, will remember, and can apply immediately back on the job? In partnership with BTS, many of our clients have found that virtual can actually be more effective than a face-to-face event. And when executed well, they can actually increase engagement, improve retention, and maximize time spent. You don't have to wait till the once-a-year event to actually get ready information out to the field at the time of need. You can do it either monthly, quarterly, or really on demand, whenever there's a need in the business, a new strategy, a new product update that needs to go out. You can actually allow for a much wider audience of participation, extended selling teams that couldn't be there. You can build virtual custom modules that will actually be tailored to unique audiences. And those modules, when built well on digital platforms, can actually be repurposed after the event for things like onboarding. You've got a great opportunity to really curate and take input from the field. Ask them, how would they message this product? What competitors are they facing in their areas? Take all that information, what are they hearing from customers, and curate that and give that back to them. As you're starting to plan your virtual events, just a few tips and strategies we've found successful. The first one seems obvious. The technology you're using has to be seamless. Low barriers to entry, no additional downloads. It even has to work in low bandwidth areas. It doesn't matter how good a presentation speaker you might have, 30 minutes of talking one way just doesn't work. We ask our clients to actively engage with the participants, throw out crowdsourcing questions, poll the audience, make them feel like they're part of the discussion right away. Breakouts, when they're really well designed, they actually take the information participants just heard during the plenary and start to think about, how do I apply that information? Did I retain that information? Putting people into breakouts designed by their role really tends to maximize the way that they can peer share with each other. We also like to add a competitive element to those breakouts just to keep engagement going. Believe it or not, participants don't want to be up at 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning listening to a sales strategy or going through a training exercise. So design your kickoffs, your events by region, by time zone, just to make it easier on the participants. And then lastly, there needs to be some kind of a wow factor, whether that is a dynamic MC, music competitions, activities that actually aren't designed around learning, but around networking, scavenger hunt, speed dating, what have you. This is going to be a bit of a mindset shift for a lot of leaders and enablement teams who've seen virtual as really an obstacle they have to get around right now versus it really is an opportunity for exploration and growth. So whether you're looking to replace your traditional SKO, you're designing a sales summit, a QBR, whatever it might be, please talk to us. We'd be happy to share with you on the BTS side our best ideas.